Good afternoon. Today we'll be showing you our new and improved sample and rack and anything other than a product that's getting ordered in for a job process. We spend a lot of time looking for samples, wondering if samples are being picked up, wondering if racks are being picked up. And as soon as I launch this video, it will be mandatory and 100% required that you use some sort of PO that can be received, and we can notify yourself or customers when either samples or racks or booklets or anything that we're picking up from a vendor that are not an actual product for a job. So there's going to be a couple different ways to do it. So we've made it super simple. There's two different ways to do it, but both ways super simple. So the first way I'm going to show you is going to be like the most common. So this would be if you're just ordering a sample and you don't have an ongoing job for the customer and you just want to order a sample in. So the only way to do it is by using a PO now. We've instructed Corey that if there is not the sample on his pickup list, to not pick it up. So there has to be a PO. You have to give the vendor a PO, and it has to show up on his pickup list for him to actually pick it up. Because it's going to save us so much time looking for the sample, seeing if the sample is being picked up, seeing if the sample is being received, seeing where it's being received to. Now everything will be on there just like a regular order. So first thing I'm going to do is I've just gone to the PO, the purchase orders tab. I'm going to click new, and I'm going to go say it's what do we do? Unifloor. Okay, Unifloor. Contact is going to be Paul. That's where I'm ordering the sample through. I'm going to check this checkbox right here, sample. That's important. Check it off because that allows you to order a special order item without a sales order. You are unable to do so without checking off that checkbox. So it's a sample PO. ETA date, I've already checked, it's going to be available today. I want to pick it up right away. So say I know the sample is available, I know the need date already. Let's put that in there right now because it is 100% required for Corey to pick anything up or our driver to pick anything up for this need date to be filled in. So shipping instructions, you can put this in here, but you're going to be able to also enter the product itself. So we'll just go, it's going to be at, where do we go, Unifloor, it's going to be in the shipping department beside, and let's say there's a Henry there, Henry's desk. Okay, so I'm going to click save. Boom, I got my PO. So this is a sample PO you can see right there. I'm going to go over to materials. There's nothing on there right now, of course, because I haven't added anything yet. So we've added the generic item button onto POs, and this is where you can just add a sample in there if you want. So say the item is not in the computer and you want to add it on there as a sample. So I'm just going to go each. I'm going to go Hero glue down sample. They're sending me a full board, 9-inch by 60-inch. Okay, and it's going to be one piece, and it's $0 because it's a sample. Click save, and boom, I got my item description, Hero glue down sample, quantity ordered 1, 0 price. Okay, so this is a sample field. There's no sales order connected to this. So what we've done is we've added this field on here called the notification contact. So this is where you can put the customer in there. I'm going to go to myself. So, and I'm going to click save. So now when this sample is received by our warehouse, the notification contact will get that product notification email just like they ordered the product in. So it's going to say, we're super excited to let you know that your one each Hero glue down sample, 9x60, has been received into the C-Shot warehouse and is available for pickup. If it's for yourself and you want to just order it in and give it to the customer yourself, all you're going to do is put in your name, And I'll click save. Now Josh is going to get the email when this sample comes in. So that's one way to add a sample in there. So the next way is going to be, so say I want to add another sample in here. I can also add the product. So I'm going to go add lines. And we're going to go, here's one right here, Melrose. And I'll change this to 0. Not going to charge me for the sample. Boom. Okay, so there I have my two products on there. One I put in as a generic item. One was already in the system, so I just dropped it down there. I'm going to go purchase order PDF. Creates it for me. I can check it out down here. I got my one sample, one each, and I got 1 square foot. I won't actually let you change it on there, but pretty self-explanatory. Looking for a sample of the Melrose. So in that case, this might actually be a better option, is just to write it in there. Of course, the warehouse, when they receive it, well, number one, Corey, every time he picks something up, will go check this picked up. So this little checkbox here is made for everyone to know when their items have been picked up. So if you get a call from a customer and the customer is wondering if you have picked up their sample yet, all you have to do is go onto the PO. You know Corey's in town today, and he will have that checked up before he leaves the vendor. So picked up means he picked it up, and you can tell the customer that Corey picked it up. You don't need to call Corey. You don't need to text Corey. It's being picked up if that checkbox is being checked off. He's a human. Anyone's a human. They might check it off accidentally. If you desperately need someone, sure, chatter him or send him a text or email, give him a call. But you can always use this picked up to make sure that samples or products have been picked up. So yeah, that's going to be the best way to order samples. Now, another way you can actually order samples is the exact same way, but you can just do it through a sales order. So say you want to have the item on a sales order. I'll just go to one here. So say here's a job that I've been working on. This customer has requested that we order a sample in. Well, you can do the exact same thing as what we just did. Say you want to have it on this job for sure. So you're just going to go generic item. Again, same thing. We'll go each, arrow samples, times 2, 1, 0, 0. Next. So of course, I was going to add that onto the bottom of my job. And then I'm going to go to purchasing. It's going to tell me that I have a Harrow sample that I can order. This way actually might take a little bit of extra time, honestly. One benefit is it's on your job. You can see where it is. You can see if it's been received right on your job. It's easy to find. So either or works. You're just gonna process this like we did before, except for just from the screen. Everyone knows how to create a PO from here. So 2 ways of ordering samples. As of today, after you watch this video, it is mandatory that you order a sample or a rack or a booklet. Anything that a vendor is going to put on our truck has to have a PO attached to it. Data is king, and if we have this information in there, then we can do a better job. There's better communication for all of us. I can check to see where a sample is on my phone if someone asks me. Super important that we follow procedure, and super excited for this to be all wrapped up, and I can't wait to see people start using it. It's going to be great. Have an awesome day.